We pulled it off yesterday. We got double digits yesterday, right? So very good job yesterday for Friday. 10 cars. Very, very good. And you know, I'm paying attention a lot to what's happening in the industry right now. And this month is a very, very crazy one, right? It's up and down. There's one car here, two cars there. And this is a big franchise, guys. All right, so don't take it for granted when we have all this traffic coming in here. So, you know, it's funny because I did an interview last week, right? And they asked me, they're like, who do you compare yourself to? I said, what do you mean? I said, well, you know, I said, listen, regardless whether you hate the guy or not, I said, my president, because he is my president. I said, Donald Trump? He said, yeah. I said, why is that? I said, well, for a 7-year-old guy, I said, he understands social media more than all of us. All right? Because despite what you say, not only he won the election because of Facebook, right? I don't watch news, by the way, just so you know. I watch, we're not allowed to use news, to watch news in my house, only because it's only bad news, right? There's never good news. And that's how people get scared, by watching the news. Don't get me wrong, I watch things that affect the dealership, like the weather, right? The money, but I watch that on my phone, how the market is doing. But about 1.5 years ago, I stopped watching the news. But the reason why the guy is so good, because no one can keep up with him. Okay? He puts so much content out there every single week, every single day. So there's a story this week, there's a story next week. By the time you guys get to it, he already got 5 more stories. Do you understand? It's called content, guys. The guy gets that. He is our president at the end of the day. And listen, I'm not a fan or whatever, but I respect the rank, right? He is the president of the United States. So we created like 100 videos this week, just so you know. Because I'm always worried about the guy who's trying to get my job. The guy who's faster than me. The guy that, you know, is trying to take my place. And you guys should be worried too. There's always somebody trying to catch up. There's always somebody trying to do better. So, you know, before I was El Patronn, whatever, right? 5 years ago, that I created that name, and it's my alter ego, or whatever. So I started, you know, it was Rudy, right? It was the Rudy. So, you know, had a few jobs, went to a restaurant, I was washing dishes, whatever. Then I moved up to a counter to a different pizzeria. Then they got me to doing deliveries, and I was the best delivery pizza guy there was. I used to get tips like crazy. Can you please send Rudy? You know, because I was fast, and I lost my license because of it. I was fucking speedy left and right. But I learned that, you know, I always had a job. You know, and a job, I want to talk to you guys about, there's 3 things that really stuck out, right? It's opportunities, right? It's opportunities, being sexy, and living life. Live your life. So opportunity looks a lot like hard work, right? I always had a job, and I was very grateful to have a job. You know, I worked with my dad doing moving. You know, my wife got pregnant at 19, so my girlfriend at the time is my wife now. 4 kids later, so I had to work. You know, I didn't graduate high school because of it, so I had to just get on and get to work. But it always looked at the opportunity was, you know, I didn't leave the job, I didn't quit the job until I had the next job. So opportunities look a lot like hard work, okay? Now, number 2 is being sexy, all right? The sexiest thing in the world, believe it or not, okay, is being really, really smart. That's why you see all the hot chicks with the nerves. I mean, you wonder, right? Why is the hot chick with this guy?
He's good at math.
Huh?
He's good at math.
Exactly. So, being really smart, being compassionate, and being generous, okay? And people really just try to sell you the rest of the bull to try to make you feel bad. So don't buy into that, okay? Just don't buy it. And the 3rd thing is living your life, right? I'll be doing a study about Steve Jobs, God rest his soul, this week. And I'm really focusing a lot of things that he says. And the thing that he said that kind of like got me He said, you know, this thing, life, that everybody told you to live in, to stay out of trouble, right? Go to school, maybe get an education, marry, have a bunch of kids, and retire, right? But until you realize that the one simple thing, right, that you can build your own life, you understand? All this thing called life was designed by people no smarter than me and you. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, all this thing, you can still build your own life, right? Do your own thing, and still people live in your life. So that's where the opportunities come in at the end of the day. Because you created those opportunities by working really, really hard, okay? So, build your life instead of living just one. Because if you just get up and just go do what you gotta do, what are you doing to build your life, right? Live your dreams, build your dreams. Are you building towards your goals and your dreams? So, find the opportunity, which is a lot of work. It's called work. And always you gotta stay sexy, right? It's just being smart. But you don't gotta be the smartest person in the room. You understand? You just gotta work. Eventually you're gonna catch that break. So, we did really well yesterday, and we got 119 appointments today, which means this place is gonna be flooded with customers. Okay, we delivered our first lease yesterday. Where's Lou?
Here's a customer.
Lou has a customer? So, we delivered our first used car lease yesterday. $65,000 X5M on a lease. So, remember, perception, right? We're doing a lot of content on this used car leasing. And we're gonna start blasting everything out. YouTube channel, LinkedIn, you name it. So, customers gonna come in here, all right? It's 620 or above. These people got a lot of money. They want to lend the money. So, it's a very good way for us to maximize on that. There's gonna be some people that are gonna qualify. You might even be able to put them in a more expensive car because now you have $6,000-7,000 residual that they don't have to pay at the end. So you gotta capitalize on that. You also gotta create content on that. Okay, on your channel, on your Facebook, you're promoting it so they can come see you on this used car leasing. I already got people hitting me up. What is this used car leasing about? All right, they just went into the Northeast, and there's another thing that we're working on as well. With a different bank that just wants to bring us a blank check. It's kind of like a True Cars. Okay, can't really disclose what it is yet because we're talking and our attorneys are looking at it. So these are the things that we're doing. So we still got 2 weekends left, which means we still gotta finish strong the month, and we're gonna finish the month strong at the end of the day. Because we have enough managers to cover the floor, both showrooms, okay? But you gotta be consistent. You gotta stay on top of it. You gotta do it the way these guys want it done, guys. If he's telling you to go show the car again, there's a reason for it. If Jessica says go show him a new car, he already seen it. No, he hasn't seen that one that she wants to put him in. There's a reason why maybe she wants you to see it. Because on the way from here to the car, they might switch themselves. You know what? I'll take the other car. Forget that. You understand? Remember, whoever puts the best show wins in this business. I know how to put up a show. You guys see me online, right? So, put the best show to the customer. The next guy down the block might not have the energy you have. You know how many interviews I had this week? I said the energy in this place is crazy. And it's all because of you guys. You guys are friendly with them, you greet them. You work in this place like a morgue. That's why I want this place to be lit with customers. Because that energy, it goes everywhere. To the customer, to the F&I, to the porters. Even the porters, they said, a bank said, even your porter smiles here. I go to the dealership, they throw me out. They don't even know who I am. Like, you get what I'm saying? That positive energy, that goes a long way. If banks are seeing it coming in here, if other dealerships are seeing it, why not be positive? You understand? It's infectious. It's a good thing, okay? That happened that way. So you guys got to do that.